Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Pastor Darrell from the Quest. Pardon me. I'm fighting a little bit of stuff in my chest, but getting ready to go out and do drive-through prayers. So I only got a minute, but I was talking with somebody I ran into in a store just a few minutes ago. They were talking about some people that had come to their church, and I don't know a way to put it other than that they were just ripping on these people and talking about how people shouldn't come to church dressed in that manner and behaving the way they did. And I finally said to this woman, I said, these people aren't saved. And she said, well, but they came to church. And I said, you can't judge people who are not saved on the same level or in the same manner as you do people who are saved. Those of us who have been saved and been serving God and allowed the Holy Spirit to do a work in our lives, we've changed. And I told this woman, I said, if you had known me back in the day, I said, you wouldn't have liked me. I said, I was a thief. I was a drunk. I was an addict. I said, I was not a nice person at all. I said, and you wouldn't have really liked me. I said, I did things in and around the church house that, I said, I won't even share with you what I did. I said, but it was disgraceful. I said, but I wasn't saved. And I said, people who are not saved cannot be treated and judged in the same manner as somebody who is saved. That's why Paul tells us, we get it wrong all the time, where it talks about judge not lest you be judged. If you read that, the Bible's very clear. It tells us we are to judge those within the body. Those outside the body, those that are in the world, that's not our place. We have no place for judging them at all. And I said, be careful now. We're not talking about judging souls, but we're judging fruit here. But the point is this. When somebody's not saved, they're going to do ungodly things. We're going to have to expect that. We're going to have to expect people to come in dressed in ways that we might think is inappropriate or behaving in ways that are inappropriate. I taught my church for years. I said, you better get ready, because if we don't allow somebody who is a homosexual or somebody who is whatever, I'm not even going to go into them all right now. Probably wasn't fair just to label just the homosexual. I said, but if we're not going to let them in our door, who are we? If we don't let them in, how are they ever going to hear the gospel? If we don't let people in who are not saved come into where they can hear the gospel and let the power of the Holy Spirit do a work in their lives, we're in sad shape. We might as well shut our doors and quit doing what we're doing. They're not saved. And we need to treat them with love, compassion, and understanding. And remember, we were the same way at one time too. Think about that today. God bless you. Come back and see me again here at the Quest.